Alright guys, welcome to this new series on the channel, the Brilliant Diamond. If you saw the last episode of the Alpha Sapphire, you will see that we got defeated and I said that was the final run until we move on to the next game. We will revisit Alpha Sapphire, but not until we do a few different games first, because a few, like 5 or 6 runs on the same game might get a bit repetitive, so we're not going to do that. However, like with every other series, I've tried to do like a little gimmick. So in this one we will be using the wheel again, however, we'll be doing it like a level bar. So what that is, we go into a route, we spin the wheel, we could get a plus or a minus on between 1% and 100%, sorry, 10% and 100%, and if we get to 100% in that route, we get an additional encounter in that route. There's no downside, it's just a nice thing to get a second encounter. It might help us out in the long run. I'm not doing a hardcore series, however we have got to set for Pokemon when they're switching out. So yeah, other than that, let's go. We need to go and do the lake bit. I have already got through a little bit of the tutorial, we just got to do this bit with Barry to the lake. So let's do this. Yeah, so like I said, the wheel thing, there's no negatives to it, it's just a little bit extra to add to the run, trying to make it my own unique spin on things. If we can maybe add to it at some point, we might do, but it's got to improve the series, so I will keep an eye out on that. If you have any suggestions, please leave it below and I will look at it and see if we implement it. So this is randomised, so we just need to see what our starters are. A Gibble would be amazing at the start, but you never know. Come on, let's see what we get. Barry, take us over there so we can get attacked by these Starly. Out of every Pokemon, it's a Starly. Right. Here we go. Right, let's start in the... Oh, never mind, I want to start in the middle, but we started on the left. Hariyama. Not a great mon because we might run into a ghost type. Apom, same situation. Zangoose is a dark type. But I feel like we'll go for the Hariyama because it's fully evolved. It's a nice one to have. So that's what we're going to start with. Hariyama, we need to make sure we don't run into any ghost types, otherwise this could be an epic fail from the get-go. But on this Starly, as long as it doesn't have Gust, we'll be alright. Focus Energy. The reason I've done that is because when we use Arm Thrust here, we should get a guaranteed 1 crit. Or crits on every one. Lovely. Alright. Good start, easy victory. We'll have to see what nature and ability we get. Can't do that until we get back to our hometown and we get through this tutorial bit with Dawn. So, as this is the start of the series, I do what I normally do. So, we'll get the starter, we'll get the first couple of routes. We'll get the balls from Dawn when she teaches us how to catch Pokemon. We'll do the first 3 routes, and then that's where we'll leave it. And then we'll start the journey tomorrow. That way, we're not doing too much on the first episode, but we should have a good, I'd say, a max of 4 Pokemon, but I think we'll have about 2 or 3. Well, at least we'll have something else in the pie, hopefully to take down ghost types, knowing our luck we'll just get normal types. But we'll see, you never know. You could get a Gibble in the first route. You have no idea. Especially with the encounter in this game, I don't even know what's in here, because we do have Prodex, which does have everything like normal. Not sponsored, it's just a really good app, which does do Brilliant Diamond and does show me what's in this game. So you never know, we could get something really good. And also on this, I'll mention it a bit later when we get there. But when it comes to the underground, we might do it to where every city we get an underground mon, so then we get guaranteed to get a mon in the city, basically. And maybe, because obviously when we go underground we can get the percentage as well, which means we get a double encounter down there. So yeah, that's what we'll do. Right, oh yeah, ability of our mon, let's have a look. So Hariyama, fighting type. By releasing stench when attacking, this Pokemon may cause target flinch. Not the worst, but also the nature's not too bad. As long as we don't have an attack down nature, we should be okay. Let me just sort the attacks out. I do have the mod on, by the way, that lets us walk with our Pokemon from the get-go. So we can walk with our Pokemon from the start. Not my mod, someone else's mod, and it's a really good thing that Pokemon should have just had from the start. We shouldn't have to go to Gym Badge 4. Ooh, a Ludicolo. That'd be nice for this route when we get it. Yeah, let's do the same thing we did last time. Focus energy, because we are only 2 levels higher. Especially now we've got the attack drop. Arm thrust, let's see how much we do. We've got 1 crit. Ooh, we only got the 2 though. And we did get the flinch, which is decent. Got another crit as well. 3 crits out of 4. Not a bad start. So yeah, I think we chose right with Hariyama. I think Zangoose, yes, it's a dark type, so it would have helped us, but I don't think we would have had any dark types from the attack moves from the get-go. Actually, while we're going through this, we can actually check Zangoose. So it has Scratch, Leer, and Quick Attack at level 5. So yeah, hasn't got anything that would help us with dark types, ghost types. It is a dark type, isn't it? No, it's just normal. I always thought it's a dark type. So yeah, it definitely wouldn't have helped us with that one. So yeah, I'm glad we took Hariyama, because you can, I think he gets knockoff sometime soon as well, which I can also check on here, which I will do in 2 seconds. Right, so Hariyama, arm thrust, he gets knockoff at level 19. I will not be staying in these routes till level 19, I can guarantee that. So let's go. So, we have to go home before we get any Pokeballs, but there's a few things we can get. So, gotta wait for so it's got a Pokemon Center and a Pokemon is. I wish there was a setting where you could turn this off when you start in the game. Have you played Pokemon before? Yes. But, never mind. Right. So like I was saying, there is an item downwards, and there's also a hidden item towards the lake as well, which we will get. So, let's go down here, see what we get. I think... yeah, here it is. Charcoal. Okay. I haven't seen any fire types yet, obviously we've only encountered the one, but when we do get a fire type, it will be decent for us. So, the hidden item for the lake is up here. Basically, you have to go all the way to the end. It's in this plant over here somewhere. There you go. It's only a potion, but you never know when you're going to need it. So, I'm not going to look at what other Pokemon are in this route. We are literally just going to go back here, talk to the mum, and then we are going to head off to our first encounter, which will be where you usually catch Shinx. So yeah, do this. It just takes so long, this kind of stuff, and we can't speed up, which is a shame. But nothing we can do about it now. We just have to deal with it and move on. So that's what we're going to do. Right. Come on. There we go. Right. For some reason that went way far left. Right. Here we go. Let's go. We still can't catch anything yet. We need to go to Route 203? 202? Which is where we'll go to now. Play doll. Okay, we still haven't got balls yet, so we can encounter stuff without it causing any issues. But we will run away. We don't want to get too high leveled here, so we can still attack stuff to lower the health to help us with our adventure. But now we should be able to buy Pokeballs, so let's go and have a look what we have in the Pokemart. Get some Pokeballs while we're here. Oh wow. Okay, so we can only get one Master Ball from a shop. Getting it this early, it says we don't have enough money, but it's 0, so we can buy one. The way I'm going to do this is on the layout, not for this episode, but on the next episode, there'll be a Master Ball icon, and that means we have a Master Ball to use at some point in the series when we want to. The rest though, Toxical, I'm not really that bothered about. Dread Plate, I'll get because it ups Dark type moves. We don't have a Ditto. We'll buy a Toxic Orb as well, why not? But we can't buy any more Pokeballs, which is going to cause us a few issues, I think. But doesn't affect us that much at the moment. So let's just get through this tutorial as well. What I'll do is, for these, I will speed through them for you. So I'll be back in a second. Alright guys, and we have our Pokeballs. Right, so before we move anywhere, I'll catch up, but what we're going to do is we are going to spin the wheel for the first time. So let me just hit record here, and on screen now you'll see our spin. It's up to 100% on plus and also minus 100%. Obviously for the first one it doesn't really matter if we get a minus. It's more for later on, say we get to 90% and we get a lose 100%. It's not going to be great. Just like that, we have 4 minuses in a row, so we were always going to get a minus there. We can't go into the minus, otherwise we'll never go anywhere. But we are still on 0%, so let's see what we catch here. A Gulping. Not the greatest of Mons, I'm not going to lie. But it's a Mon nevertheless. So let's just do a second tackle and we'll throw up. Oh, never mind. We got a crit. And that crit definitely mattered as well. Right. So also, for this wheel, I'm also going to shuffle them around every time. So we are in Route 201, we can get a new encounter here, so I will start, we will do the wheel, do a quick shuffle, and then we will hit the button and see what we get. We could get a plus, nope, we get a minus again. We're close to the 100% though. So yeah, we're still on 0. I feel like we're not going to get a single encounter from the wheel, but it doesn't matter. For now, oh, we got a Shinx. Is this even modded? Oh yeah, it will be, because Gulpin's not supposed to be there. Just ironic we got a Shinx, but I'll take a Shinx. Luxray is a great mon, and he's always on my Sinnoh teams. And also very easy to catch, which is always a good sign. Could have had a Ludicolo, or not Claydol, sorry. I was going to say Dusclops, but no, it's a Claydol. Let's see what ability Shinx has got. Chlorophyll. Lovely. Okay, we're going to need to just keep that mon and use the EXP share, I think. Because we ain't doing anything with that at the moment. Maybe help us catch a mon, but other than that, kind of useless. Right, next route. So, let's do a quick shuffle of the wheel. And let's go. Give us a plus, please, of anything. Is that 70%? Nice. Okay. Okay, we can take that. That will also be on the top of the layout. I will be adding the bar as it gets further on. But yeah, that's actually really good for us, a 70%. So I'll add that in the next layout because this is the final route before we end the episode off. So let's go. Not finding anything here. Come on, give me something. Finally. Something good. You know what? Chansey is actually a really good one to have. One, it can't run, which is great. As long as we don't kill it here. See, we did this, and it killed the last one. I don't get that because we weren't on 50%. We could have got a. We could have gone to Shinx, but we didn't. So would have been nice to have a lucky egg as well. It has a what? Is it a 5% chance of holding a lucky egg? But anyway, it doesn't matter. We have got Shinx at level 5, which is a good help as well. So swap to Shinx, and we'll walk with our Shinx out instead. So yeah, let's just get back to this town, and that is where I'll leave the episode. Ludicolo, this should be an easy fight for us to win with Shinx because of Thundershock. But we just never know. Because it's not super effective due to the grass resist. Okay, we're going. I know it was a crit, but we're gone. Not having that happen. So, let's go here. Right, let's go down here. Leave the episode right now by the sea. Alright guys, I hope you're going to enjoy this new series. I'm really going to enjoy doing it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll speak to you all in the next one.